Hey guys, so Juve with Juve Travels here, and I am at my hotel room. I chose this awesome backdrop to do this video at because look at it, it's amazing. It looks so beautiful. But but it was a interesting journey. Starting off at LAX, I'm I'm already at 16 hours ahead than everybody else back home. Had a layover in Beijing, and I gotta say, Beijing is a money trap. The airport. I hate to have to say this, but it's like I should have done my research about the place because I had a 3 hour layover there in Beijing International Airport. Now, mind you, international airport. So people from all over the world are going to be landing there. There were planes from all over the place. They were there, and it was just um, one of those situations when you land and you land at that time of the day where you're hungry, and I didn't want to eat on the plane on the way to in here to Narita because I wanted to eat once I got here. So I figured eat at the beginning of my stay. Oh, and by the way, when you get to Beijing International, um, even though you're not staying there, you have to go through security and kind of like pre-customs or something. My point is that if you guys ever book a flight and you have to do a layover in Beijing, make sure your layover is at least 3 hours long because the lines there can get so crazy that it is possible. I can see people that might book with a 1 hour layover. You're gonna miss your flight. So, and this was like at 5:30 in the morning when we arrived there. It was just insane. The line was long, and then once you get past that line, the first one is kind of like a primary screening. You go to the security line, and then that one's even longer. So then they gotta, you go through the X-ray machine, and they check your stuff. You gotta take your stuff out. It's the whole process all over again of boarding a plane, and then once you got past that, then you figure out where your gate is and start making your way there. And around that time, that's when I figure some of the places were opening for breakfast, and I figure I should eat here. And it's very convenient that this entire airport doesn't have ATMs. Hmm. So I found a Pizza Hut, and apparently Pizza Hut here in Beijing serves breakfast. And the menu price wasn't that bad. I kind of figured, here there, okay, um, you know, uh, it's sit down. It's fancy. It looks kind of fancy. So I ordered the second choice of breakfast. I got sausage, bacon, and eggs, and toast, and coffee. And I pay with my debit card, which I've never had an issue using it here in Japan or withdrawing money from the ATM or the places that do take debit cards with Mastercard doesn't have an issue. Apparently, the card of choice in Beijing is Visa, because the girl ran it twice and nothing went through. And she's asking me, "Do you have a Visa?" I'm like, "No, I don't have a card with a Visa logo on it." So she asked me, oh, and the thing is, you pay ahead before they fix your food, so that way there's no issues. And I think this is the reason why, because a lot of people that go there just transferring one flight to another don't have, I forgot what the currency is called, yuan, I think. They don't have local currency, so I ate in and out the night before, so all the dollars I had, I only have $5, and the meal came out to about $9 US, and they'll take foreign currency. So $9 wise and everything is like, but I only have five because I ate in and out the night before. And it was just one of those situations. It was like I had yen, so they took the yen, and I got the money back and everything. And then it's like once I started doing the math and everything, I pretty much got screwed over about $20 on the exchange rate right there. So I lost $20 um, because I didn't go prepared. So now I know next time I go, take dollars. I'd rather just pay them in dollar because it ended up costing me a lot more with the yen thing. And it's like, it's a rip off. And you can't argue with them because after they rip you off, they pretty much. They did the whole thing. They didn't understand what I was saying, and they called someone else, and they didn't understand what I was saying. So at that point, it's like I literally ended up paying about $30 for breakfast, which I'm pretty much at this point never, ever, ever, ever gonna do again. So on my way back, I'm gonna make sure I have a good breakfast here, take the flight there, the layover, which is going to be a pain because I got to go through all that, and it's going to be later in the day when it's busier. So at least I know I have enough time for the layover. But anyway, I want to leave you guys with some of the videos that I took when I first arrived here. I took videos of from where we landed to where I go through immigration. It's a long ass walk, long ass walk. So I took video partially on the way there. I was almost there, but I did move the camera so you guys could see the corridor all the way down from where I had already walked from. So I took video of that. I took some video of the station, and I did a little selfie, and you'll see it. So guys, right now I'm gonna shower, go into town, gonna take more video and pictures as I'm there, and then I'll update you guys before I go to bed tonight. So guys, happy travels, be safe, and I'll come back with more. Hey everyone, Juve with Juve Troubles here. I'm doing a selfie video because I am here now, and there we go. You can see behind me. I want you guys to take a look. This is the level where I catch the train heading to Narita, check into the hotel. It was a long trip, and Beijing was kind of interesting. Terrible internet access over there though. I even did the paid internet, the Boingo, which has locations all over the world, which is going to come in handy by having that as an access spot here. But wow, internet was just like almost non-existent over there. I was able to text with friends and family, but other than that, I think I was only able to get one tweet out to you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my ticket over here and head into Narita. Since it's the first stop, it's a very inexpensive ticket, so I'm gonna do that now. So yeah, I'll be posting more. So I'm here, I'm tired, I need a shower.